XLM, I think, is super interesting. I always throw on like the little AI pattern thing because people are like, "Oh, this thing's been underperforming." This is actually one of the top. If you like look at performance of all coins since the election, XLM, XRP, and I think like H bar are still the top performers. This is still massively up since the election, and this is cooling down. Um, Not saying that this is what's going to happen this cycle, but keep in mind, like last cycle or 2 cycles ago, rather, XLM saw like an 88% correction, pulled back 88%. By all means, like you would have thought, like it retested its prior all-time high. You would have thought bull market's over. This is just giving back everything. And then it had a face melting rip to, what is that? I don't know, 11,000%, 12,000%. So it ran 120x, if I'm not mistaken, if I don't have my numbers wrong. That's just disgusting, and it's doing something very, very similar. Even this pullback over here last cycle, 53% pullback before it ripped up 500%. So even if XLM's muted this cycle, which it very well could be, like we've paid the price in time and in price on a 60% pullback after on a massive bull pull here, on a massive move, right? We're through most of the consolidation. Like if ever there's a time to like take a shot, and again, like it's not necessarily a 95% hit rate. This might be like a 20% hit rate, 15% hit rate, right? I don't know if we're here or if we're here and there's more downside, but on spot, you're talking about like an asset that moves just super aggressively to the upside. We're deep in a consolidation. I'm guilty of buying, even higher on XLM, trying to jump into a pattern trade, breakout here and buying into resistance. But I don't know. I just look at this macro pattern on something like XLM, which is, somewhat related to XRP in the way that it trades. And like I just couldn't be more bullish right now on the high time frame patterns, but also like we've paid so much time and price on a consolidation on a wedge. Where's the AI pattern? I think it picks it up on like the 3-day, maybe, if at all. There it is. Like the wedge is bringing this back all to all-time highs.